Hi everyone, this is your daily dust for Sunday, December 3rd if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. I'm gearing up for Christmas and I am using the silver and gold edge decks. I'm going to throw in some red edged and metallic and the sparkly edge decks. Just because of festive reasons, but also I think of that song Silver and Gold at Christmas time and talking about decorations on the tree. And so one of the loveliest tarots out there is the Prism of Visions. It's one of those decks that has an amazing box. It has it checks it off, the really cool box, a really great booklet that comes with it. James Eads is just an amazing talent, very talented. It's an amazing deck because of the way he ties every tarot card into the next. Just really incredible. And it's a really beautiful silver edged deck. Alright, so let's give it a good shuffle and then we'll get a 3-card collective message. One more time. I'm going to take from the middle. And we have 5 of Chalices. And didn't we have 5 of Cups? That was the third card yesterday, or maybe not. No, not yesterday. We have the Ace of Pentacles, really good. And the Page of Chalices. This is good. All right, let me zoom on in and let you know what you're getting. So first of all, I like how it starts off with the lesser happy card and moves into the better card, right? So this could be the beginning of the day towards the end of the day, or it could be how you're feeling going into the day and then suddenly the mood lifts and things are going good. Like waking up on the wrong side of the bed kind of energy, or just having gone through a difficult period and now you're moving into a better period. And this could be something that lasts for more than one day or not, but it's all minor arcana, so it could be just a minor thing and nothing too big in your life. Like it's just a mundane thing, a daily thing that is happening. So, and with a quick uplift, a quick lift in your life. So with ending in the Page of Chalices, I feel an uplift in your romantic situation. But starting with the 5 of Chalice, I feel kind of a sad situation, possibly in love somehow. So you can see that there's this boy leaning over a sharp precipice, deliberately dropping 3 chalices into the river. The 2 that remain on the cliff bubble merrily, happy to avoid the fate of their brother's dissolution. For the 3 that vexed him, it wasn't enough for him to simply pour out their contents. He had shed himself of the entire vessel before he could rid of their cloying influence. By discarding their toxic energies, he's free to start again. So that's an interesting point of view on this. Letting go of familiar trappings can be a wrenching experience, but sometimes decisive divestment is the only way to move forward. Rather than swirling in an endless whirlpool of uncertainty. When I say that, you know what I'm seeing in my head? Replaying the negative thing that happened over and over and over in your head. It happened, okay? And yeah, sometimes you may have to discuss it with somebody before you can let it go. But once you do, it's important to let it go. Don't rehash in your head. It just only makes it impact more than it needs to. It's something that happened, but you don't have to replay it over and over and over again. Swirling it around like an endless whirlpool. It's better to shed what you know and make room for a fresher, more positive energy to enter your life. Pain is ephemeral indicator of growth, so have the courage to dictate new chapters of your life. The author of, I think maybe it's James Eade who's the author as well, but the writing in this little booklet was such an inspiration to me for my own tarot deck. So I have to say thank you so much for this well thought out book that represents and explains every card. It's one of my favorite description booklets out there, but there's a lot of good ones, and I just recommend don't using necessarily the little tiny booklet that comes with the Rider-Waite Smith. That's to me one of my least favorites, but there's always a good place to start. But I recommend starting at going out and actually getting a really good book, big book that describes every card. And if you like this deck, get it, or get something similar. He sells, I'm not affiliate, he sells those smaller versions as well in tin. So really beautiful decks he has. So anyway, continuing. So the Ace of Pentacles is about new things. So we were talking about you have to let go of something that's makes you feel bad or something, or negative thoughts or just bad energy, and move into a positive place. And I feel like it's going to affect both your financial situation and your love life when you do. And in your finances, it's like an open door to new possibilities. So we can see this brick wall. There's a wood door swinging open, and it's got the sign of the pentacle on it. Beyond it lie many mysteries, but a few gnarled trees suggest an orchard laden with fruit, smelling richly of loam. Light and bubbles stream out and beckon the reader to come in and dare to cross the threshold. Immerse yourself in wonder. When you see a tantalizing opportunity, take it. This card promises great material rewards for projects undertaken. I'm hearing when a door closes, a window opens, or when one door closes, another one opens. So I need to write that. Another opens. And also, I've heard cute sayings that when a door closes, maybe you need to take the window this time, or I don't know, but open the window. So there's all this kind of fun, weird variety of sayings in that regard. The point of the card, though, is that it promises great material reward for your projects that you're going to undertake, especially if there's something that is outside the box. And you may not be able to see over the wall and divinely what you're choosing, dare to take the road less traveled. So there's some of it that's concealed. It's like Spirit can't show you everything. Spirit has to know that you're going to take a chance, even if you don't know everything. That's kind of what's happening here. You may find it pays off in the long run, and rise up to the challenge and begin your new adventure. So with this love coming in, this could be a message of love. This could be a young person. This could be, again, beginnings, because pages also represent beginnings, but it also could represent new knowledge about love or some kind of heartfelt study. So here we see the Page of Chalices offers up his humble gift. It's a bowl of water. It attracts the rippling river spirit. Interesting, we start off with it's almost as if this person had a gift and he didn't care for it, so he threw it in the water. But now the person has a gift and he's really honors this gift. He's really impressed with it. So it attracts this river spirit, and it's incandescent fluid, and in this the spirit is drinking. He's imbibing of the cup. It's like a fish, and that's really cute because normally you'll see a fish inside the cup, but here you see this fish spirit drinking from the cup. And they're looking at each other, the page and the fish, and now it's almost like now they have a new understanding of each other, and they're ready to share an adventure. And so then they go through the door and they share this adventure. Instead of saying, oh, discarded, saying, no, never mind, you're a wonderful large cup of water, but I throw you in the river because I don't need you. Here, the page is saying, you know what? I do need you. I appreciate you. Come, river spirits, drink from my cup. Let's begin. So it seems like a change of attitude, a new attitude. So something simple and pure as a bowl of water can initiate a journey of the heart. Don't hoard your emotions for fear of exhausting them. Take what little you have and give freely. You will find that whatever you expend will return to you in some grander, more compelling form. Surround yourself with love and light. Embark. Here's the word embark. So you are embarking on some kind of new thing. Embark. And the door is open for you. And I'm just going to share my disco ball pin that I just bought. And I love, there's like so many messages. I just want you guys to sit there and absorb these images and see what it says to you. Because I've come up with some, Spirit is connecting you to some of these messages. One is both, to me, I think both financial and material, both financial material / love adventure. And they're both going to be new things. And for some of you, it's like that story where you're involved, or you're the one, or you're involved with somebody who carelessly cast away your affection or dismissed some idea you had, and then they come around and they have a new appreciation, and that's where things begin I think it could be a love journey that begins after. It's a little bit like the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. He cast away the lady with the rose at the very beginning, and she is the Enchantress, because I know these things about Enchantresses. And so she changes him into the Beast because he didn't appreciate this gift of the rose and this story that she had and who she was. And she was an old beggar woman, or he saw her as an old beggar woman, but he couldn't see past that she was actually quite enchanting. And so she reveals her true self. And he has to learn the same lesson, that he has to reveal his true self and get someone to look past his beast exterior. And so it could be some kind of interesting story like that. So two people here are able to blend or balance material and spiritual, and that spiritual is like a spiritual growth to this material man or woman, and that's how this new journey begins. Something like that is for the majority of you. And then some of you could just be very mundane. The beginning of your day wasn't so good. Maybe midday you went outside and explored a little and got a better perspective, and then by the end of the day you were really feeling good and balanced and ready to give again. Sometimes we're so depleted we can't do anything about it until we shift our perspective at the end of the day. Now I've told you lots of different meanings, but really these images are so interesting that dive in and find your own message, because I think there's something specific for you out there. But you certainly can take my message as well. That's what I'm here for, and I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.